Hi, this is Mayor Wade Kapsakavich, wanting to tell you about an exciting event that's happening in our community next week, a week from today, Thursday, June 13th, right outside where I'm standing, and right now I'm standing at the Toledo History Museum. We're going to have a block party. It's going to raise money for the Police Athletic League. We're going to block off a little section of St. Clair, and we're going to have some fun. There's going to be a DJ and music. Alcohol will be for sale, and some other refreshments, raising money for PAL, and kicking off a month's worth of celebration about the 100th anniversary of really one of the most important historical events, not just sports events, but historical events in the history of our city, and that is the July 4th, 1919 Dempsey Willard heavyweight title fight. It's going to be a blast. We hope to see you on the 13th. When you're here on the 13th, we want you to stop in to the Toledo History Museum. All their exhibits will be items and paraphernalia and ticket stubs and things pertaining to the fight. We're going to do an art walk the next week, and then this all builds up to our festivities on the 100th anniversary, July 4th, and then 2 days after that, we're going to have some modern bouts over at the Seagate Center, and those tickets are available already. So come on down. It's going to be a great, another great experience in what's going to be a wonderful Toledo summer.
All the things we do today, he had to get in there under the reach of this tall guy, and remember, he's got to destroy him.
And there's the first knockdown of the round as Jess Willard is put down by Jack Dempsey.
I'm Matt Lewandowski. I'm a principal of Lewandowski Engineers. I'm a Golden Age of boxing fan. But that first round, the second half of that 3-minute set, those 90 seconds produced the most brutal 90 seconds in boxing history. At the 90-second mark, Dempsey threw a number of body blows to the larger Jess Willard. The giant dropped his gloves to protect his ribs, and Dempsey planted the first blow on his chin, knocking him down. Jimmy Breslin, the sports writer, wrote an article and penned the opinion that the Roaring Twenties actually got their start in Toledo on July 4th, 1919. And if that premise is true, the first guy to feel that first explosion was Jess Willard, the champion.
Hi, I'm David Ross. I work for the Toledo Arts Commission. I'm a creative placemaking project manager. The art will be a cross-sector of the arts and boxing, where you can come and pretty much bring support and celebrate history with the Arts Commission and all the different organizations involved with this committee. This event speaks to the decline of arts and culture, where once upon a time the arts was lower funded and private sectors came together to bring it back. We're hoping to do the same thing, helping a grassroots organization as boxing.
My name is Pete Schmidt. I'm with the Toledo History Museum. I've been on board for about a year. I'm in charge of the exhibits committee, and we're putting on this exhibit.
He's up again. The fist coming on him.
The mayor's office first reached out to us and said, we're planning a look back 100 years at the Willard-Dempsey fight. Can you help us out? Well, as one of the oldest businesses in Toledo, we said, of course we can. We actually had a reporter at that fight. So we welcomed in the mayor's office to look at our archives, and we worked through that and shared as much as we could with them, and many of those items will be on display. I'm Lou Ann Sharp, and I'm the marketing director at The Blade. Some of the sponsors for this event include not only the Blade, but the Arts Commission and the library, other keepers of history. We had worked very closely with the mayor's office. Huntington Bank is sponsoring the event at the Toledo History Museum, who is also very, very vital to helping this project come to fruition.
As you can see behind me, there isn't anything just yet, but next week it's going to be very impressive. Images on the walls, a couple display panels, a 43-inch reproduction of the arena, and we'll be following that up with an art walk on the 20th, where the Toledo History Museum will be a part of it. Great way to get culture and art and experience Toledo and get Toledo back on the map.